Good morning, beautiful people. So as you can see, we are heading to the airport, and as from the title it says, I'm going to meet my long distance relationship boyfriend. And yes, this was our first time meeting in person. First, I wake up and message him. We're chatting while he is still at the airport and not yet boarding in the plane. Chris is flying from the UK going to Singapore, and from Singapore to Cebu City because we were gonna meet there. And on the other hand, I will be transferring from Sagay going to Silay City, and from Silay City I'm going to the airport. Silay City Airport going to Cebu Mactan International Airport, and then I will be waiting for Chris there, or he will be waiting for me. The reason why Chris and I decided to meet at Cebu City is because I am familiar at Cebu City and there are more places that he can visit that might be interesting instead of staying here in my city. And also for us to have enough time to get to know each other in person before I bring him to my family and introduce to him. That's a typical Filipina. Well, yeah, I've been talking to Chris and I know him from a distance, but then I don't want anyone else to be interfering or distracting or disturbing us in getting to know each other in person. For us Filipinos, we will always get busy when we have visitors, and we are not only entertaining our visitors, at the same time the questions from our relatives, aunties, cousins, mothers, parents, siblings, and everyone in the neighborhood char. It may sound funny, but it is true at some point over some areas in the Philippines. I choose Cebu because I've been there for the last 5 years and I know some places to visit in Cebu, which is not really crowded and good for those who are first time meeting in person. Well, this is just based on my experience because I am from the province. And in my hometown where I'm staying, there are not so many options that you can choose to stay close by in our house, and it might be expensive if you choose. I know most of you will be saying that we are going there to meet you and not to explore the country. But we are Filipino, this is our culture. We wanted our visitor to have a nice experience, a nice places to visit, a nice surroundings, a nice people to greet in. So anyway, I'm away from my topic. I just wanted to tell you that Chris and I met in an online dating app called Dating Asia way back January 2024. And later on, we transferred our conversation or continue our conversation in WhatsApp. It is more convenient and accessible and easy for us to send pictures and communicate and do a video call. But before I met Chris, I think I've been on the site for about 2 years, but on and off. And to be honest, I've been signing in a lot of online dating app that sometimes I forgot my access or my email after I sign up. Funny, right? I just signed up because it is suggested by my Filipina that they found their loved ones in that app, and then you just have to be extra careful being in a dating app or dating site because there are so many scammers in that site as well. So what I do in that site is I always check their profile, go to their profile, check their photos, their bio. Most of the time, if they only have one picture in their profile, I would not reply because it always makes me think that you are not investing, you're not serious about it, you are just putting your profile, and for what? For viewing? I mostly consider reading their profile when they have 3 or more pictures in their page, and not just like 3 pictures with the same outfit. I would recommend you have to upload like at least 5 on different places but the same person or the same faces, because there are also people there, like I told you, the scammers. They are using pictures from someone else and they are using or uploading it on their behalf to scam you. And the next thing I check is their profile, how to write it, because most serious Western men would take time to write about themselves, what do you want, how do you want to see, or like for example, what kind of ladies do you wanted to meet in that site and what they're looking for. Third is I have to check the age because I have my age preferences. I don't want someone to be younger than me, and I wanted someone at least more mature and not too old, of course, because I don't want him to call grandpa. Char. Fourth thing is I check how the way he approached me. Like for example, he is just only sending me likes or using the automatic message. Like there is a suggestion of messages like, hello, this is what, how are you? Just like that. there is a possibility that I will not reply because you are not investing your time. But if we really like your profile and we really like what we're reading in your profile page, we will be the one messaging you if you don't do the first move. Char. You just have to be patient and be genuine when you are in the dating site. And this is a reminder that you have to be extra careful when you find someone who is very handsome and very beautiful. You have to be like extra careful because there are times that it's not their own picture. I hate to say this, but it really happens. There are some people who will use other picture from someone else that from online or who is the celebrity that they're gonna use and then put there and have some bio which is very very lovely. So that you have to be extra careful. And then you can confirm it by doing video call. So this is my advice to Filipina ladies out there. If there is someone messaging you which is very handsome but would not want to do a video call, you have to be extra careful with that. Like they will always say like, I can send you pictures wherever I am and whatever you like to see, because they have so many collections of photos. So you have to be extra careful. 1 day, 2 days, or a week is fine without doing a video call, but after that days, like after a week and they don't wanted to do a video call still, you have to be, extra careful with it. Because serious Western men are also just like us. They also wanted to confirm if the person they're talking to is a legit, real, and then someone that exists. They don't wanted to waste their time. So anyway, I already arrived here at Mactan International Airport, mga langga, no? And I'm just waiting for Chris to arrive because I am an hour and a half early than his arrival. So for me, this is good, mga langga, no? So I can relax myself and just wait there and not hurry or rush everything. But before this happens, we actually planned that I will be going to the apartment or to the hotel where we're staying first, and then left my things there before I will be meeting him. But then the flight that he picked for me is like, I'm only having 2 hours to be able to wait for him and then travel going back and forth to the place where we're staying. And I was like checking how far it is, and oh my gosh, I think I couldn't make it on time. He will be waiting for me then if I go back to the hotel. So I decided instead of traveling and wasting the time going back and forth, I decided to stay and just also I can save money for the fare. While I was here in the airport, there are not much people, so I don't have someone to talk to, and I was just like looking at this arrivals time and like look at that, it will be arriving so soon. There are not much people in this area because it's too hot. As you can see, it's very hot. I think it is 2:30 in the afternoon, so it's very hot, And there is this one ate that I have been able to talk to. Her daughter is working in the UK as a nurse, and then we're just talking about her experience when she went there and stuff like in the UK. And that's it. This is Chris. We've already been together. Well, I can't say that there is this unexplainable feeling like excited at the same time nervous, because this is just so natural. It feels like I am just meeting my best friend from a long time. Char. Yes, honestly, mga langga, I've never been feeling so nervous or being, at ease or not feeling well with myself when I am first time meeting him, because I feel like I know I'm happy, but I'm not nervous. It feels like so relaxing and comfortable, and I can trust that I am with him, I'm safe. It feels like that. I don't know, it's just me. It's very far from my previous experience when I met my ex. Like there are so many thoughts in your mind where it's like, what if you don't like me, what if like this, and what if like that. But with Chris, it's all just gone. When I see him walk out on that exit door, I was like talking to Lord and said, that's him. Like, it's just like that. I don't know, I can't explain, or I don't know why it's like feeling like that, but I was just like, this is it, this is real. I was just thankful and grateful that I was able to experience this and also have take a video or record or film this adventure with him. And it's so nice to go back and then look at what you've done and then all these things that happens in God's time. And that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. This is me, Slaga Wonder. Bye.
It's a video, honey.
All right. Go ahead. Strike a pose.
I don't like taking in a video. Way better and easier. Ta-da! This looks good.